Hello guys, Ar1se Dota here. Special Magnus video. Today I wanna review a game that I played and talk about this new RP on Magnus. It's called the reverse reverse polarity. Okay, so let's go, guys. Alright, so in this game I went for the new RP and I went for Shockwave and Spear Max because I don't know how good it is to max empower with this RP. Because the way this new RRP works is that it just pushes enemies away around Magnus instead of pulling them, right? So like if you RP someone, I don't even know how you can right click it with empower. So that's like doesn't make any sense. So you have to play with Wave and Skewer because I think this new RP is it's a bit about like different positioning of the enemy. Like it's a totally different mechanic, which honestly it bothers me because I don't think it's good. But you have to try it and play it to see, or at least try to understand how it works, or if it works, or anything like that. I've had some games where I won, but most of the games I just got flamed by my teammates because I chose this RP. This is a perfect example of how the new RP works. So you have to like blink a bit different. Like you have to blink on a side of a hero or in front of him to push him towards some direction you want. Like for example, you guys see here how I just RP'd this Razor and I pushed him towards the river, which in theory it gives you a, I don't know, a decent small feeling of enjoyment when you pull such a play, but it's not, I don't know how to say, it doesn't have a very big successful rate, you know. But it's all about trying to like, I think why they did this is just to make this hero be played a bit different. But the problem is that this new RP doesn't really synergize with the rest of the spells. Like I think how Ember got a Flame Guard by default without skilling anything, or some other heroes who got like +1 spell or something like that, I think they should have done the same thing with Magnus. Like for example, maybe change the skewer when you select this RP, or the Shockwave or something, you know, who can synergize with this new RP, who can which can actually make it, you know, look to be useful. Some games, some fights, I'm not gonna lie, some fights this new RP worked out in some games for me, but most of the games, like I said, I got flamed by my teammates. This is another cool moment of the new RP, how it works. So you can see I just blink behind this guy, RP, and I pull him into tower, I push him into tower, which is like in a fight, let's say at this stage of the game or maybe later, let's say you need to catch a hero, right? This RP can actually help you catch him and just isolate him away from his teammates. Like for example, let's say the Shadow Demon was trying to banish, he either doesn't have range or he just gets stunned by the RP AoE, or this Razor gets pushed too far away from him, stuff like that. So like in that note, the spell kind of makes sense. Also, I don't know, deals 100 damage at level 1, 200, 300. The effect radius 700 and the max knockback distance 850. Here is another team fight where I make use of this RP here. So like I see this Razor, see them behind a bit. Then this is decent because you see I push this Tiny away. He doesn't have time to use Avalanche. Imagine if he uses stun hero and 2 heroes. You know, we get lucky to kill 2 of them and then I die to Tiny TA, but it's whatever, like still fine. But that was like another example of the RRP. It's just it's more like the old RP was just it's just, how to say, it's more about make the fights easier, you know. When you just RP, let's say 2 heroes, 3 heroes, you just clump them together into skewer, into follow up or whatever. It's more clean, you know, it's more effective. It's just well-rounded and just much better overall. you know. But with this RP, it feels clumsy and feels weird. Sometimes has a good impact, most of the times has no impact. And I don't think it will stay like this. Honestly, I would want them to change it, or at least change some spells which can synergize, like I said earlier. Because like they nerfed this goddamn skewer, it deals 0 damage. Like you cannot actually pressure heroes anymore with skewer and laning phase. Like how I used to play mid with max skewer and shockwave, or you play offlane or mid especially, and you just at level 5 you can just spam Q and E all the time on enemy hero. He loses like half HP or more than half HP. But now you cannot do it anymore. Now Magnus mid loses most of his matchups. Unless you go in power, you play against a melee and just chill and just focus on farming and stuff like that. Here, yet again, another scenario. I'm gonna show you the usage of the RRP. Here, if I had old RP there, I just click, I turn RP2 heroes into CK, they will both gonna explode. But now, I have to like push this Razor towards my teammates, stun the Tiny as well, which is like, it's not necessarily a super bad move or play, you know, like it's just not efficient enough, because what should have happened there is that we should have killed 2 heroes instead of 1. But other than that, like I said, it's a new thing and we have to try to play it, even if it's bad or not. Just have to play it, and people have to play it until it's 100% decided that it's a garbage can spell. It just has no place on this hero. I think it's, honestly, like I said, I don't like it. I think it's pretty bad, but it also makes me play it. Like I can't just fully ignore it, you know. I kind of ignored it at the start, but I can't do it anymore. I'm curious, because I love this hero and I want to see if it has an opportunity to work. Here again, there's a team fight. What I didn't try yet with this RP, man, I hate this name. What is this goddamn name, spell of a name, dude? So this new RP, I didn't try with Bloodstone, because Bloodstone increases AoE, right, by 75 or something, and I want to see how it feels, and just, but I didn't try it yet, because Bloodstone is a pretty expensive item, and you don't want to really buy it too early. Like here, there's a mistake that I made with my blink. Like you have to learn all these blink spots to actually utilize this RP perfectly. You know, I blinked wrong there. I need to blink, I think, more to the right to actually push him into Nikes. So like I kind of messed up there, but we still got him. That's the thing, like you actually need to learn all these blink spots with this new RP. It's totally different spell, you know. It's like works different. The same aspect that it has as the old RP is the stun and whatever, you know, stun zeros and stuff like that. But other than that, you have to learn all these blink spots to actually make it work and just get really good on like pushing them into the right places. So I mean, I think if you get super good with this spell in terms of like blinking all the time, where you have to blink to just make sure you push the main hero that you want into a good direction towards your team, I think it can actually be decent in a way, but it's just very clumsy, you know. People are also not used to it, they don't like it because it has low win rate in pubs. And yeah, another fight here in their base when I'm gonna try to RP them. Full on RP here, a really good skewer, and then here, look at this. Oh no, you're saving them! But no, they're not getting saved. But yeah, I mean, it can actually ruin your games. Like, it can ruin your team fight. I've played this RP where I just RP with this new spell, and then suddenly I just save, like, I save the carry or something like that, and then I get totally flamed by my team. So here, I think this is the last fight of the game when I went for the refresher. Yasha also good for the cast time. And then just trying to double RRP, see how it goes, but SD here is doing some work. I mean, I think with this new RP, refresher is like kind of the same in terms of like, you just have to use it properly. Like I said, you need to like blink in the right spots and stuff like that. Personally, I think this new RP works good against heroes that like illusion heroes, let's say heal Naga blade maybe, because you can just RP on top of these illus and you split them away, and maybe you have time to find the right one. Let's say you play against Naga or PL or stuff like that, you just RP or double RP all these illusions if you know it there or something like that, then you have time to catch the real one. I think it's good against Enigma Black Hole, for example, because now you don't have to like really blink too close to him to just RP and stun the Black Hole. Now you can do it easier. And yeah, I think like that's the, like, I would choose it if I when I wanted to play it. I mean, in this game I didn't really care what they had, but usually I like to choose it against illusion heroes. But other than that, I hope they do something like I said, I hope they change something, because it just has such a low win rate, and like I said, this skewer nerf is just too huge. Like, I don't understand why they nerfed the skewer on Magnus. Like, it was not like Collapse just won the last tournament with Magnus and destroyed it. People were like complaining about, oh, this Magnus is so broken, you know, Steam Spirit won tournament with Magnus OP. Like, they didn't even pick it. That's the thing, like, I don't understand. But it is what it is, you know. And yeah, I know you guys saw these plays earlier on my YouTube from my Twitch VODs and like my highlights, but I just wanted to review a bit and talk a bit about it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was an idea that I came up with actually when I woke up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if you agree with what I said or if you have a different opinion. I don't think I've said everything, because I don't know actually yet everything about the spell. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played it much. So like I said, we have to play it and try it and see the full potential or the non-potential. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time.